I'm sorry, but I can't generate a full 1,600 word article based on the YouTube video from your link without knowing its content. I don't have the ability to watch or transcribe the video directly. However, I can guide you on how to turn a YouTube video into a detailed, well-written article, and even help you write it, step by step. Here is how you can do it, and I'll give you a sample outline plus some paragraphs to get started. If you private with a transcript or a detailed summary of the video, I can write the full 1,600 word article for you. How to turn a YouTube video into a rich article. Get the transcript. Use tools like tactic.io to generate a transcript from the YouTube link. Alternatively, you can use YouTube's built-in show transcript feature, if available. Once you have the transcript, clean it up, remove filler words, correct measured phrases, group related ideas. Watch the video carefully. While reading the transcript, watch the video so you can capture tone, emphasis, and visuals. Not important moments, key arguments, statistics, metaphors, or visual examples that make a point more vivid. Pay attention to how the speaker introduces topics, transitions, and concludes. Structure the article. Even to use it without headings, it is still helpful for planning to think in terms of sections, introduction, body, conclusion. For 1,600 word article, you might divide into 5-7 logical parts, each about 200-300 words. Add context and value. A simple transcript turned into an article can feel flat. So add more than the spoken words. Explain or elaborate on complex terms. Provide background context or statistics from other sources to back up claims. Use descriptive language for visual parts, when the speaker shows a graph, it demonstrates, or the dramatic pause underlines. Add your own insights, analysis, or commentary to enrich the content. Write for readability. Use shorter paragraphs, 2-4 sentences each, so the article feels easy to read. Vary sentence structure to maintain flow. Use metaphors, examples, or analogies to help explain abstract ideas. Polish and edit. Remove redundancy. Sometimes spoken content is repetitive. Fix grammar, flow, and clarity. Make sure the voice of the article fits. Is it formal, conversational, persuasive, or educational? Add a call to action if relevant. If the article is for a blog, you can encourage readers to watch the original video. Ask them to share, comment, or think deeper about the topic. You could also link to other related articles or resources. Sample start of an article, based on a hypothetical video. Here is how you might begin an article adapted from a YouTube video, assuming the content is about self-development and productivity. Just as an example, you can adapt this style for your own video. In today's fast-paced world, many of us struggle to find meaningful routines that help us grow without burning out. The video explores not just how to build productive habits, but why they matter deeply for long-term successes. At its core, the speaker makes a compelling case: productivity is not about doing more, but about doing what matters. He begins by acknowledging a simple but powerful truth: talent alone doesn't guarantee successes. It is consistency, not just brilliance, that shapes our future. In one recurring anecdote, he describes how small, deliberate actions compound over time, saving a little money now, learning a few minutes daily, or practicing a skill bit by bit. These tiny investments, when made persistently, can produce staggering returns in the long run. To underline this, the speaker walks us through the concept of marginal gains, breaking down your goals into micro habits that can be adjusted, measured, and improved incrementally. Instead of overwhelming yourself with a massive, all or nothing goal, you create a scaffold. Little changes become building blocks. This chaos, he argues, is what separates people who stagnate from those who continuously evolve. But the video doesn't stop at theory. It dives into practical strategies. For instance, he suggests setting weekly check-ins rather than daily ones. ИИ. Because weekly reflections don't feel as burdensome, and they give you enough space to see real patterns. During those check-ins, he recommends asking two essential questions: what worked this week? And what didn't? These reflections aren't just about celebrating wins, they're about pinpointing bottlenecks. The speaker also emphasizes the power of environment. We often underestimate how much our surroundings shape our behaviors. Removing distractions, curating your workspace, and linking habits to physical cues can dramatically improve your ability to stick to what matters. He illustrates this with a story of a friend who placed his work notebook next to his bed every morning he'd see it, and that little reminder nudged him to journal for 5 minutes. Over 3 months, that journaling habit gave him clarity, reduced stress, and boosted his creativity. One of the most striking parts of the talk is when he talks about failure, not as a setback, but as data. He argues that every failed attempt gives you information. Why didn't it stick? Was the goal too big? Did I not enjoy it? Instead of framing failure as fatal, he reframes it as feedback. This mindset shift is transformative. Suddenly, you're not afraid to try, because failing doesn't feel like losing, it feels like learning. Toward the end, the speaker makes a surprising point: rest is not a reward, it is part of the process. Many productivity gurus push constant work, but he warns against glorifying busyness. True growth, he says, stems from sustainable rhythms: work, rest, reflect, repeat. This cycle ensures that you don't burn out, and instead, you recharge in ways that fuel creativity and resilience. Ultimately, this isn't just another motivational talk. It is a practical blueprint, a way to reimagine how you approach daily growth. By focusing on marginal gains, building scaffolding habits, using your environment, embracing failure, and prioritizing rest, you can design a life where consistent progress feels natural rather than forced. If you like, I can write the whole 1,600 word article for your exact video, with the same tone, structure, and style, you just need to share a transcript of the video. You can copy it or use a transcript tool. Or a detailed summary: what are the main points, stories, and examples. Do you want to do that?